Hiroshima, Nagasaki. The decision chain that ended the war and changed the world. In the summer of 1945, a series of decisions made in offices, laboratories, and war rooms would end World War II. They would also begin the nuclear age. August 1945. Germany has surrendered. Japan has not. The Pacific War is approaching its final act, and Allied leaders face a decision unlike any in history. How do you force a war to end when surrender seems impossible? Why this moment matters. Picture the Pacific in mid-1945. Japan's navy is shattered. Its air force is nearly gone. Its cities are burning from conventional bombing. And yet Japan continues to fight. American planners estimate that invading the Japanese home islands could cost hundreds of thousands of Allied casualties, possibly more. At the same time, a new weapon exists, one that has never been used in war. The road to an unthinkable weapon. The atomic bomb does not begin as a wartime plan but a fear. In 1939, scientists warned that Nazi Germany might build a bomb based on nuclear fission. The United States responds by launching the Manhattan Project. Germany is defeated, but the weapon is real, and Japan is still fighting. The bomb was built to stop one enemy and then faced another. If a weapon exists, does that make its use inevitable? Japan's position in 1945. Japan's situation is dire but complex. Its cities are being destroyed. Its economy is collapsing, but its leadership is divided. Some factions seek peace. Others insist on fighting to preserve the imperial system. Crucially, Japan hopes for Soviet mediation, unaware that the Soviet Union has already agreed to enter the war against it. Japan is closer to surrender than it appears, but not close enough. The invasion alternative. The alternative to the bomb is invasion. Operation Downfall. It would involve a massive landing on Kyushu, followed by an assault on Honshu. Casualty estimates vary widely. Some projections suggest tens of thousands killed, others warn of hundreds of thousands, even millions, on both sides. Myth versus reality. Myth. The casualty estimates were precise. Reality. They range dramatically, and uncertainty shaped decisions. Pause and think. Would you risk a long invasion or end the war with a single strike? The decision framework. President Harry S. Truman inherits the presidency in April 1945. He is briefed on the bomb. The decision is not a single moment, but a chain. Can Japan be forced to surrender without invasion? Will demonstrating the bomb be enough? What if Japan doesn't respond? Time is critical. Every month the war continues means more deaths. Targets and intent. Target selection follows military logic. Cities with military value, minimal prior bombing, to assess effects. Hiroshima is chosen. A military headquarters is located there. It has not been heavily bombed. The intent, according to surviving documents, is shock, not annihilation. But the scale is unknown. Hiroshima. August 6, 1945. The bomb detonates over Hiroshima. The destruction is immediate. Tens of thousands die instantly. Many more are injured. The full effects, radiation sickness, long-term illness, are not yet understood. No one fully understands what has just been unleashed. If you value history explained with context and care, subscribe to Mission Debrief. The message and the weight. Japan's leadership is stunned but divided. Some argue the bomb is a bluff. Others fear more are coming. The United States issues a warning. No surrender comes. The decision chain continues. The Soviet factor. On August 8, 1945, the Soviet Union declares war on Japan. This is a strategic earthquake. Japanese hopes for mediation vanish overnight. For many historians, this moment is as decisive as the bomb itself. Myth versus reality. Myth. The atomic bomb alone ended the war. Reality. The Soviet declaration profoundly altered Japan's calculations. Nagasaki. The 9th of August, 1945. A second bomb is dropped on Nagasaki after the primary target is obscured by weather. Terrain limits some damage, but destruction is still massive. This confirms a terrifying reality. The United States can strike again and again. The Emperor speaks. Japan's leadership reaches a breaking point. For the first time in history, The emperor intervenes directly. He orders acceptance of surrender with conditions regarding the imperial institution. The war is ending. The human cost. Civilian suffering is immense. Deaths from blast, fire, and radiation continue long after August 1945. Survivors, Hibakusha, live with lasting physical and psychological trauma. This is the price of the decision chain. Can an action be strategically justified and morally tragic at the same time? Aftermath and precedent. The atomic bomb ends the war. It also reshapes global politics. Nuclear weapons become instruments of deterrence, not battlefield tools. No atomic bomb has been used in war since. Myth versus reality. Myth. Nuclear weapons made war obsolete. Reality. They changed its scale, not its nature. Outcome. Impact. Modern relevance. Outcome. World War II ends. Impact. The nuclear age begins. Lesson. Decisions made under pressure echo across generations. Modern relevance. The Hiroshima and Nagasaki decision chain reminds us that power without restraint reshapes the world permanently. If you were making this decision, what would you have done? Thanks for watching.